that if it could travel backwards in time, the universe would prove to have originated from a single point.
Hello everyone, peace of Christ to all. I want you to write those words down with me so you can remember. He just said the world created from one single point. That's what he said.
That harbored all the matter of the universe should have zero volume and infinite density. The universe had come about.
Write down zero volume. Zero volume. We have two things now.
By the explosion of this single point with zero volume.
So an explosion of 0 point, single point and zero volume.
This great explosion that marked the beginning of the universe was named the Big Bang, and the theory started to be so called.
Remember, look, you see how fooled they are? This is a theory. This is not a fact. He just said that. Crazy. You know, they are really crazy. This is a theory. It's not a fact, which means it's not a science even. Anything is not proven yet, it's not science. It's a theory. I can make a theory now. I can say that the earth used to be a chicken and later we lost the wings. It's a theory. So, but he's talking about it as a fact. But even though, let us laugh together.
It has to be stated that zero volume is a theoretical expression used for descriptive purposes. Science can define the concept of nothingness, which is beyond the limits of human comprehension, only by expressing it as a point with zero volume. In truth, a point with no volume means nothingness.
Listen, he just said nothingness. Zero volume means nothingness. Let us see.
Thus, the universe has come into being from nothingness. In other words, it was created. This fact, which was discovered by modern physics only in the 20th century, was stated in the Quran 14 centuries ago. He is the originator of the heavens and the earth.
What everything he said have to do with this, I have no idea. He just said, so if you are trying to prove to us as if we are an atheist, we are not. We believe that God, He created everything. But in here, I want to point something very funny before we move. As long as he mentioned this verse, read with me. He is the originator. So He is. If Allah is talking there, why He is saying He is? Isn't it you Allah is talking? Shouldn't you say I am the originator? Why He's saying He is? This is a very clear evidence that the Quran is written by the hand of somebody, and that somebody is talking about somebody else. His name is Allah. It's not Allah talking about Allah, because if it's Allah talking about Himself, He will not say He is. He will say I am, as the Bible always say. Let us continue and laugh.
The Big Bang Theory showed that in...
Did you hear it? The Big Bang Theory. Theory. It's not a science. This is not a fact. But anyway, let us laugh.
In the beginning, all the objects in the universe were of one piece and then were parted.
Now, we heard him saying that it's been discovered that everything started from nothing, and now he is saying everything is started from one piece. Now, which one is the better? Which one is correct for you? We heard him saying many times, everything started from nothing. Nothing. Now he's talking about everything started from one piece. One piece is not nothing, sir. Nothing is nothing. One piece is something. Something exists.
This fact, which was revealed by the Big Bang Theory, was again stated in the Quran 14 centuries ago, when people had a very limited knowledge about the universe.
Even the Big Bang is in the Quran. Just wait, you will see it. And the funny, if later they've been discovered that the Big Bang Theory is false, what the Muslims will do? Honestly, because he just said this is a theory. They will suicide. They will say, no, this guy, he made a mistake.
Do unbelievers not see that the heavens and the earth were sewn together, and then we unstitch them? This is
So the God of Islam, let me show it to you more clear in the screen, saying, don't you unbelievers see that the heavens and the earth were joined together? Heaven and earth, which means sky and earth, were joined together. Now we are not joined no more. This is false. I will show you why. But before we go there, when he was talking about the Big Bang theory, remember, theory, the Big Bang theory is saying that everything used to be one piece. That piece is not the space, it's not the sky. That piece is a physical, solid material. This is the theory, which means all the stars and the planets and etc. and whatever is flying in the space was from that piece, but doesn't mean that the space itself is from there. Is that clear? So the theory is not talking about the creation of the space, it's talking about the creation of everything is flying in that space, not the space itself. Number two, and if I am wrong, please correct me, no problem. Number two, this verse have nothing to do with that. Why? Because in here, the God of Islam is talking about that the earth and the heaven used to be one. I want to show everybody how stupid this is going to be. They used to be one, but not anymore. Read with me. They used to be one, but not anymore. How you can make them one and not anymore? Question. If we look at the earth in the space, we will see the following. This is chapter 41, verse 9, verse 11. You can go and read by yourself, not much time left. You will see in here that the God of Islam, he created the earth, and then he rose over to the heaven, which was a smoke. Hello? A verse ago, you just said that they used to be one, and he separated them. And this verse, he is talking about how he created them, which means this is before even the sky was exist. What the sky was smoke. And look how funny. The sky was a smoke, but he rose up there, which means the sky was exist. It wasn't a smoke. Because what smoke mean? The space is a space. So he went there when there is no there yet. So he created the earth and everything in the top of it, including the mountain, and he put the mountains as nails in the top of it. Read and love. And then he went to the sky, when the sky, according to him, it's not there yet. So how you went to the sky if the sky is not there? He went to the sky, so he will create the sky, but he went there, which means it exists. Forget about this. Let us go and move to a different point. When the God of Islam, he says he separated the earth from the heaven, is that true? Are we separated? We are not. We are just a dot inside the sky. The God of Islam, he think, because he's a fool, the one who made the Quran, that the earth is flat, as you remember the old videos, and the sky is a roof in the top of it. This is why he thought that he is separating them. But the fool, he do not know that the earth is inside the space, which means we are not separated from the universe. We are not separated, and there is no way to separate us. Because the second we will be separated, it means we are nowhere. We are not part of this universe, and this is not true. We are just a dot, small dot like those dots you see all over, and maybe even smaller than those, inside the universe. So we are not separated. We are inside the sky. We are flying in that sky. Our earth, all of it is flying there. We are not separated, and there is no way to separate us.
والآية اللي قرأتها قبل لحظة أنه جنة عرضها السماوات والأرض، فهذه دللت على أنه الأرض هي مسطحة.
الفصول، كيف تحدث هذه الظواهر والأرض غير كروية على حد تعبيرك؟
الشمس بالنسبة لها هي اللي تدور حول الأرض، لأنها هي الأصغر من الأرض بموجب الآيات القرآنية. أنت هل يوم من الأيام رأيت الشمس كيف تتحرك؟ أنا رأيتها تتحرك الشمس. كيف؟ تتحرك الشمس حركة واحدة في كل 24 ساعة. لأنه أنا لما أحكي على العلم القرآني، هو يحكي لي على العلم اللي أنا رافضه أساسا، وهو العلم الحديث اللي يدرسون به، وهذا علم بدع لم يكن له أي حقيقة في القرآن الكريم، لأنه ما توجد أي آية في القرآن ترمز إلى كروية الأرض أو دورانها. فكل شيء اللي ما يرمز إلى شيء بالقرآن فهو باطل.